too. And Scotty Barnes is back fully healthy now, so he's no longer playing with that injury. He's recovered from injury, which is good. Bam Adebayo still got 1 to 2 weeks left of his injury. So yeah, so Bam's going to be playing through his injury for the rest of this series. Yeah, so either next series or the series after will be when Bam is fully healthy.
Against the Heat. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
The postseason continues to heat up here on 2K Sports. Game 2 of the Eastern Conference semifinals on the way. And tonight we'll see the Miami Heat as they go up against the Toronto Raptors. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Jake Arabia's out there with John Collins. Then there's Dyson Daniels. Then there's Jonas. And it's Burks in at the 5. And for Toronto, Bam Adebayo is out there with Barnes. Then it's MP. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Ingram in at the 2. You take a look at Miami. They came up short in game 1 of this series. Still, they showed some positive signs to carry into this one.
It's all about making the adjustments for this game. They can steal home court advantage if they execute their play.
Ingram on the wing. Back to MP. Toronto passing it around. 6 to shoot. Ingram on the wing.
No great England pull up. There we go. He might have shot off odds off.
Very poised and composed. Knocking it down with the shot clock running off.
Line jumper. Rebound Toronto. And this group has been storming through the postseason. Sweeping the first round and with a chance to go up 2-0 here tonight.
They've been firing on all cylinders. We'll see how they do. I mean, the competition getting a bit tougher the deeper into the playoffs we go.
Burks is screen on MP. Here's Jonas. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that streak.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Arabia outside. That's the Jonas. Fires the 3. Barnes with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Good work there, I suppose.
Fighting through contact. MP.
Collins against Adebayo. To the paint. Jonas' shot is good. Jonas has got 6 points.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Here's MP. Ingram on the wing. Back to MP. Fires for 3. Rebound by Burks.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Here's Jonas. Covered by MP. Launches it. That's to Jonas. Second shot opportunity. Jokic grabs the board.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Alright, come on, Gray.
And here's MP. Outside Ingram.
Three.
There's the triple.
Oh.
Good on the shot. For Miami, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Yakachonis. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field.
Well, great job to push it up the court with the pass, and they get a nice transition score.
Outside Barnes.
Goes to Jokic. Oh, Jokic.
Defended by Burks. Jokic, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without time.
Outside. No good from outside.
Go down.
Three from downtown. Pass to Burks. Jacks up a 3. Drains the triple.
Well, we call timeout. We're down by 8.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. During the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. Nikola Jokic is second. Here's Ingram. MP scanning the floor. Back to Ingram.
Ingram. There we go.
It's MP picking up the assist.
Well, I can tell you as a coach, you've got a lot of confidence in Ingram taking that shot.
That's to Yakachonis. Here's Burks. Self-touch off the glass. Burks has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Come on, Brad Ingram. Start making shots.
Now MP. Outside Ingram. From the arc. Rebound by Burks. Burks has got his 4th rebound in this one. Daniels outside. That's the Yakachonis. Daniels with it. And it's Ingram picking him up. There's 5 on the clock. 18 feet away. Rebound on Toronto. Kicks it out to Barnes. Launches a 3. Here's
Go Jokic. There we go. Slam it.
Throws it down.
Staying active. Jokic is one of the best offensive rebounders in the game.
Collins outside. Floats one.
Good
Oh,
dude.
great D that time from Adebayo.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing you get bottled up like that. Wow.
Go
Here's
Jokic.
Jokic.
Too
Gets it
easy.
to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Well, Jokic is a smooth operator in tight. He won't waste many of those chances.
To the middle. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam, NBA.
Hey, little exclamation point. Raptors trail by 6.
Come on, Brad Ingram.
Outside Ingram.
3.
3.
Let's go.
It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, look, you have to stay connected to Ingram. He's such a good shooter.
Collins outside. Takes it from distance. Collins has got 5 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get stopped first.
Shot by Ingram, no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Send him off for three. Let's go.
Three-point range.
They are so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Up top Burks. Guarded by a combo. He's shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Pass to Walter. Back to MP. Toronto passing it around. Right side Barnes. Barnes a screen. Here's Walter.
Oh, it's Cody Walters. Jamming in. There we go.
Oh yeah, that'll do it. Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Caprichonis. Covered by MP. Daniels outside. They get the rebound. And here's Collins for three. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. And here's MP from outside. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Now just a 2-point Heat lead. Here's Caprichonis. Covered by MP. Pass to Collins. Daniels outside. And he's going for the lob. It's stolen by Barnes. MP drives in. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. And that's now 9 points for MP.
Well, I love the aggressiveness from MP. Great work getting into the lane.
Daniels passes to Collins. Arabia outside, to the inside. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
And so MP will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. To the wing on the left. Collins against Barnes. MP left side. On the take. Deflected.
Come on, it's Cody Walter.
Pass to Walter. Back to MP. From outside the arc. Drops it with 3. MP's got 12.
Well, look, the defense has got to play.
They call a timeout and they'll take the
What
lead.
they're doing now is clearly not working.
We're going on a big run right here. Just what we want to see. Now the coach is taking it out. Hopefully we can build on that lead while I'm on the bench. But I think our team is good enough to build on a lead without me on the court. Right tie game with 10 left in the first
Ball by
half.
Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Setting the floor for Miami. Miles McBride is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Smith. Then there's Lou Dort. And it's Peyton in at the power forward. Shot clock at 6. McBride passes to Hero.
Oh my god, Miles McBride is on the floor. We better attack him, man.
And for Toronto, their shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out of game really got the job done. He ended up with 41 points, and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Thanks, Allie.
go Brady Green.
BA, I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his
Brady.
attacking mindset.
Let's go.
Yeah, we're likely to see them go to him early on.
Yeah,
See if he can't
while the Miami
replicate
Heat
that performance.
starting point guard was off the floor, Carson Daniels, let's go on the run.
Hero against MP. Right side McBride.
It's now they're handicapped defensively.
Shot is up. Oh, nice shot by McBride. McBride's got his first bucket of the night.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Let's go to Jokic.
Trail hard. You can't allow it.
Christian Brown for three. Let's go.
Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Hero, pass to McBride. We're outside. There's a three. It's Toronto with a rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Ingram finds MP.
Oh, let's go to Jokic.
And here's Jokic. Jokic is double. The kick
Jokic
out
out
to
to Bam. Christian Brown for three. Jokic. Oh, gets it back though and scores. There we go.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
And here's a
They call timeout.
Spoelstra now.
We off
He's gonna
by
take a
8.
minute to regroup
We're
with his players.
extending that lead.
Big group substitution here for Miami. Collins, he's checked in for Payton. Arabia comes in for Dort. Daniels is checked in for McBride. And Yakichonis subbed in for Hero. Here he goes. Here's Yakichonis.
Good dude.
Dort.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of
Go Jokic. He gets fouled.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakout here for Toronto.
Now, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break. To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
That's the Yakichonis. Smith outside. To halt the run. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Oh, nice shot by MP.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Jokic against Smith. Here's Yakichonis. Drive.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, PA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Outside Brown.
Go to Jokic.
Outside Adebayo.
To Bam.
Toronto passing it around. MP outside. Pushing through the contact inside. MP.
Yeah, attacking on the interior, MP can be relentless.
Foul called on MP. It's going to be a second foul of the game.
Well, picking up his second foul, he can still be aggressive, but has to be smart about it.
Smith passes to Daniels. And here's Arabia. Covered by Brown. That's the Yakichonis.
Jonas.
It's stolen by MP. MP with a step. Jonas blocked. Stolen by MP. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Ugh, not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
From deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown. MP's got 23.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this year.
Collins outside. Out to the wing. Shot to stop the run. Yakachonis, that was good. Yakachonis has got 17.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a
Johnny Jokic.
you have to love
Jokic.
back and forth.
Too easy.
Okay, good. We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Heat trail by 16. Daniels outside. Here's Yakachonis. Covered by MP. Back to Collins. Three-pointer. And again, Miami with a triple.
Well, those are the quick twitch muscles from Collins.
Now here's MP. Give him
Jokic.
23.
Jokic.
Here's
Jokic.
Jokic. And he can't make that one in.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play he just lost it.
And Collins with the slam.
Collins so active around the rim.
Toronto leading by 11. Outside Adebayo.
Go to
Pass to
Jokic.
Jokic.
Go Jokic.
Fade
Fade
away.
away.
Oh, another miss by Jokic.
Good shot, gone bad.
Gotta finish there. Kicks it out to Collins. And a miss there on the triple. Toronto's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game.
Go
Here's
Jokic.
Jokic. MP outside.
Go Jokic.
Jokic against Collins. Jokic, no good. Heat trail by 11. Up top Smith. 5 points in the game. That's to Yakachonis. And he lobs it up. Collins, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish.
Go Christian Brown. Too easy.
Just gets down to the timing being off between those two guys.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Yakachonis. Let's go with a three. Collins with another miss. Raptors lead by 13. Here's MP. Work in the interior. MP.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Arabia outside. Pass to Smith. Back to Arabia. And it's good with time running down.
No one's on now.
And so now
Right,
time
well,
out call
let's
by
do it
Gogo
in.
Rajakovic. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. group here. O'Connell's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Barnes comes in for Bam Adebayo.
Once
Moore's
Cody
checked in for
Walter.
Brown. And it's Walter in for Ingram. And Miami with a change here too. Burks is checked in. Pass to MP. Just 4 to shoot.
And
that
one.
one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw good. MP.
Such a talented player. MP can take over a game, but he also knows how important it is to keep his teammates engaged.
That's the Jonas. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Here's Walter. Toronto passing it around. And here's MP from outside. They grab their own miss. Pass to Walter. Puts up a
Cody
three.
Walter 3.
Collins with the rebound. Heat trail by 14. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Daniels outside. Here's Jonas. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Daniels. Rebound Toronto.
Nice Scotty.
Barnes on the wing.
There we go. 0.3
Barnes
left.
has got his first 2 points of the night.
They're punishing those late
And that'll do it for the first half. We're led by 6 goals.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Raptors up by 16. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Hello and welcome everybody. Coming into halftime of Game 2, there's an air of confidence for the Toronto Raptors.
They're playing with fantastic discipline. Very few forced shots. They're moving the ball, creating a ton of good looks.
Yeah, I'd call it a clinic. This is how you run an offense.
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Raptors. Guys, it appears that everything is going their way so far.
Yeah, it sure is, Ernie. They have to feel great about what they're doing right here. I think it's become clear they are the better team.
Yeah, but remember, guys, this thing ain't over yet. You can't get too comfortable. You need to come out strong. Don't let up and put this thing away.
You're right, Shaq. You can't take anything for granted in this league. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not
I'm on
only a
Brady.
top assist maker, he's done a great job moving the ball around.
Yeah, and I'm a little surprised,
Jokic
but he's been
is
focused on
fouled.
passing the ball. You gotta give him credit.
They've got MP. And Adebayo is out there with Barnes. And it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Jokic in at the five. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic.
Well, we've seen very few superstars as unselfish as Jokic. He'll play whatever role is necessary for his team to win.
Pass to Collins. Works a screen on Adebayo. Here's Jonas. Covered by MP. Jonas, that one's good. Jonas has got 22 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific mood right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just losing confidence. Hits
Right,
every
England
shot
the three.
going in.
Oh, Jokic offensive rebound. He puts it back in.
Jokic has got 16 points.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Collins outside. On the Arabia. No good on the triple. Toronto leading by 17. MP's shot is good. MP's got 30 points.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
Collins passes to Daniels. There's Arabia. Here's Burks. And the layup is good off the glass. 12 points for him.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Right, that is good.
Ingram.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Yakucholis. Covered by MP. And Daniels with a three.
Yeah, when he's locked in, Daniels can do real damage at the top.
Here's MP. 30 points in the game. And here's Ingram outside. No good. Good D by Daniels.
He certainly had trouble finding the mark this one.
Yakucholis.
Oh, good day, Scotty.
Erasing the shot.
Oh, yeah, foul. There we go.
Gets there to knock it away.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. He misses the free throw.
Wow, missed the free throw.
He hits the second from the line. And it's Daniels with the ball for the Heat. That's the Yakuchonis. Lets it go from deep. Toronto grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And the shot's good. 33 points for MP.
Oh, taking it to the room despite the coverage. MP. Woo.
Goes up in the straight. The shot by Yakuchonis no good. Raptors lead by 20. And here's MP from outside. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Inside.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
Come on, Gray.
And here's MP. 33
Great.
points for him. The shot by Ingram, no good.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Arabia passes to Burks. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Burks has got 16 points.
You got to tip your hat to him. He's doing all he can to keep them in the game. He still hasn't missed.
Outside Ingram. All sorts of time. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds in the game.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
I mean, defending this team, you have to track Collins in the pick and roll. He'll hurt you if you lose.
Outside Ingram. Over Daniels. Ingram can't get that one to fall.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite this inconsistency from the field. I just love the ball.
And so here is Toronto, leading by 12. Now MP. Outside Ingram. Takes a 3.
There we go, baby. We're finally making shots.
MP's got 8 assists in the game.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now maxed that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of it.
Daniels outside. 5 on the clock. It's Arabia. Misses the 3.
You hate to pile on, but his 4-shooting night has really hurt the team.
Count that bucket.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Heat trail by 17. That's to Yakuchonis. Back to Daniels. High arcing shot. Here's Yakuchonis. Softly drops in the floater.
Corey Phillips on that right left field.
Nice little floater there. Soft touch.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. The Heat taking a switch here. Heroes checked in. And so here is Toronto. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
Come on, Casey Wallace.
MP with it.
Three.
35. Wallace misses. Arabia outside. Pass to Burks. Miami moving it around. Now here's Arabia. 6 to shoot. And here's Collins for 3. Can't get it to go. 5 for 11 in the game now. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Toronto. 15-point game. Wallace outside.
Wallace, another three.
Rebound Miami.
Yes, come on, stop making the shots.
To be happy with that shot in those possessions.
Pass to Hero.
You don't want to see brick
Collins
houses.
inside. Working on Barnes.
Good day, Scotty.
Toronto leading by 15. And here's Wallace.
Wallace, three, come on. There we go.
It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Collins with a screen on MP. Pass to Burks. Here's Daniels. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, you still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
The Raptors have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. On the wing, Wallace.
Wallace is three.
Gets hauled in by the Heat.
Oh, come on,
Arabia's got 4
bro.
rebounds now. Hero finds Collins. Now here's Arabia. Collins a screen. The free ball. The offensive rebound. Hero for 3. That shot off the mark.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Arabia. Clifford pulls it in.
If this quarter is any indication, it's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
Pass to MP.
Come on. Come on, Casey Wallace. Get around the screen.
Wallace outside.
Three. There we go.
Wallace has got 6 here in the quarter.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of the run.
And goes outside. Collins against Barnes. Oh, nice shot by Collins.
Yeah, John Collins has a rangy build, so he has multiple ways to get points inside.
Wallace outside. Back to MP. Pass to Clifford. It's
Come on,
intercepted.
come on. Oh my lord.
Now here's Arabia. Collins finds Hero. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Congo's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, he hasn't made a shot, and his team is losing. Time to find another solution.
passing Wallace.
Wallace has got 9 points. They're uncautious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no
They call a timeout. We are on 22.
Falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
So Miami going with almost an entirely new group here. Smith, he's checked in for Burks. Payton comes in for John Collins. Dort, he's checked in for Laravia. And Jonas subbed in for Daniels. And the shot goes.
Well, everyone views Hero as a shooter, but he is also a terrific finisher.
Come
And
on,
here's Embiid.
passing Wallace.
Wallace, right side. Toronto passing it around. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Embiid. Uses the glass in the layup. Embiid's got 39.
pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Here's Jonas. Shot no good. Good D by Wallace. Back to Embiid. Wallace outside. 4-3. The rebound by Payton. The Heat shooting the rock well at 46%. Here's Jonas. He's got 24. Hero for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
Shutout from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
Pass to Moore. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Embiid.
One passing Wallace.
39.
3. There we go.
Wallace has got 12 points here in the second half.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Hour for third quarter, we led by 22.
Continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Back to the game after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. Setting the floor for Miami. Jonas out there.
Ivy Walter for 3. Let's go.
And it's Smith. And it's Payton in at the power forward.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving him so many clean looks.
That's the Jonas. Hero for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Go Dan. There we go.
It's Embiid picking up the assist. Adebayo's got his first basket of the night. Here's Hero. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Green corner, Jonas. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
punch Cody Walter. Go around the screen.
Pass to Walter from deep.
Let's
Another
go.
possession, another assist. That makes 15 assists. He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Dort for three. Counted from distance. So Dort's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. MP with it. Pass to Walter. Out here's MP. Outside Ingram. Back to MP from behind the arc.
Right there. There we go.
Iron slams it in. Smith finds Hero. Back to Smith. Oh, deflected.
Right there, all the way. Jam it. There we go.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Miami's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Yakichonis. And Miami again with the bucket.
Nice pass by Hero. He is a highly skilled player.
And here's MP. Pass to Walter. Back to MP.
Ooh, I got foul. I'm shooting for 40 and 41.
Take 2 free throws.
Yeah, great job by MP. Getting that shot off to earn a trip to the line. Nice.
MP. No good on
Oh my god.
Collins checked in for
You see
Miami.
another free throw. Oh goodness.
And he takes the second. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. It's Hero on the take. And that one drops. Hero's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, he was scuffling with the shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
Here's Jokic. Pass to MP. Outside Adebayo.
Right to Jokic.
Jokic is double.
Christian Brown. There we go.
Basket. All the assists by Jokic. Jokic has got 5 assists tonight.
They keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Stolen by MP. Down low.
No Jokic. So easy.
And that's now 18 points for Nikola Jokic. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Toronto.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Toronto, they've gotten 7 of 9 from the floor this fourth.
He hasn't found the range lately. It's wild to think he had 3 triples there in the first half.
Here's Payton. For Miami, Burks, he's checked in for Smith. Arabia comes in for Payton. And Daniels is subbed in for Hero. Here's MP.
Come on, Christian Brown.
On the wing, Brown. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. To the left side wing.
Right Jokic. There we go.
Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Jokic's performance has been off the charts tonight. He is having a huge impact on this game.
Collins, high post. Outside Burks. That's to Yakichonis. Will it go? Jams it in off a great move.
That's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Now MP. Outside Brown. From downtown.
Let's go, Christian Brown.
This goes to MP.
In today's game, you can never afford three-point battle.
For Miami, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Daniels passes to Collins. Three-pointer Yakatonis. Rebound by the Raptors. Jokic is MP. That was good. MP's got 42 in the game.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind. Close this game out.
Foul called on MP.
And we win by 48. Let's go. Take games 1 and 2. We're heading to Miami for game 3.